A letter. Oh, you do wear glasses.
Hey, Eisen. What's it feel like to get a letter?
I don't feel anything, nor do I want or need to. There's no joy in receiving these things.
Huh? Why not?
Don't be so shocked. Look, it's just an invoice from the turtles. What's the big deal anyway? You wish you get letters too?
Yeah. But I don't have anyone to send letters to. Let alone anyone who would send me any.
Laffy said, I've got a letter for you.
What? Really? Who could it be from? The sender is... Bienfu?
Yup. You got a letter from yours truly. I figured you'd be wanting someone to send you a letter right about now, so I wrote one up for you. What do you think? You're happy, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Bienfu.
I'll even read it for you. Dear Moloch Laffyset, I hope that this letter finds you in good health and high spirits. Thankfully, I'm doing well myself, with no major changes to report.
Bienfu's taking all this so seriously. It's so rare to actually see him like this.
As you're aware, I've been spending my days ironing Magilu's outfits, sewing her buttons, and washing her hat and tremendously long socks. Recently, however, I made the mistake of remarking to her that she might not have been quite as slender as she once was in her younger years. She hung me upside down from the roof in the middle of the cold. I nearly became a frozen Normansicle. It was so horrible that I couldn't stop my tears from flowing down my little cheeks.
How'd they flow down your cheeks when you're upside down, though? Shouldn't they go down your forehead?
There's the Bienfu
Or
we
up
know
your
and
forehead?
love.
But all you wrote about in that letter was yourself. And you even read it out loud yourself.
That's okay. Thanks, Bienfu. It feels nice to get a letter.
That's so kind of you to say. I think I might cry again.
Who is this voice actor? They do a pretty good job. Anyhoozle, moving on. Let's go to... Almost said it. Hellawes. You can't make me. I would not say H-E-double-Hexis, not by the hair of my chin. Let's get the title. Yoink. Tar civil coin times 2. It's 2 to it. 2 there. Hooray.
The supplies are loaded.
Bruh.
We can make for Hellawes whenever you want.
Watch your
That was
mouth. Yeah.
fast.
If we weren't hard workers, we wouldn't be sailors.
My man. My main man. Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Eleanor!
Did I see you cry?
Oh, what's wrong, Kamoana?
She
She said she had a dream about her mom.
When Mommy saw me, she said I looked scary. That she didn't want a scary little girl like me.
Who told you to believe in dreams?
Your mother would never say that, sweetheart.
Nightly dreams like that. That's a nightmare, girl. Calm down.
But how can you be sure?
It's just your own mind telling you suck.
Well, how do I put it? I know because I know.
You're just lying to make me feel better.
Then walk away, little girl. Walk away and man up. Or woman up in this
Aw, Kamoana, don't
situation.
cry.
Did she stop crying? Okay, you sort of stop.
Oh, this is the part I hate about little kids.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not a little kid. I hate you, Velvet. I hate you.
That's right, let it all out.
Stop it! Stop it! Mommy! I saw my mommy! She didn't want me.
Yeah, she told you one. That's why she went looking for you. Come on.
She managed to cry
Go to
herself to sleep. They're not rational creatures. Sometimes you just gotta let them cry it out.
You seem
Oh yeah,
used to
definitely.
it.
I guess you
Jello
could say
brother,
that.
man.
Laffy usually kept himself together when he was younger.
But when he was really little, he had times like this every now and then.
Yeah.
And on that note, let's take off all we can.
Also, I don't mind crying.
I leave Kamoana
Unless it wakes
in
you up
your
at
care.
night. Then I have a problem, but other than that,
Kids as
crying's
sweet
cool with
and
me.
honest as her are harder
pretty
to
chill
deal
about
with
it.
than corrupt bureaucrats.
An outlaw.
Just that
prince and a
Kamoana,
talking
she
lizard,
cries
no
every
replacement
5
for a
minutes.
mother.
And she's like, what, 10? 9? 6? Whatever? Come on. Oh, so we're just gonna take off then. I don't get the... Alright, let's... Whoa. Oh, yeah! Hellawes. We burnt this place to the freaking ground last time we were here. That was months ago.
I do hope Kamoana isn't crying anymore.
Yeah.
She's asleep.
Shush.
Calm down. Don't tell what to do.
How long is it going to be before you send in another exorcist to replace Lady Teresa?
With these demons clamoring at our gates, none of us feel safe anymore.
You have our deepest sympathies, but we were sent here on a different mission.
That's what the last exorcist who came here said before leaving for the north. What
Then
could be out
die.
there that's worth all that attention?
Surely we're not all being punished by the Abbey for what happened with Medusa, are we?
Medusa.
That is not the case. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business to attend to.
Come back. We don't feel safe unless you're here. Please come back.
So the
We can
exorcists are
change.
just passing through town and heading straight north. Odd.
So we're heading to the north. We're at north of Northgand. Obviously. Hey guys.
Ever since the Calamity showed up, everything's just gone to pot, I say.
Calamity? What do you mean?
I
Talking
mean
about
the
Ganon?
demon who barged in and made a mess of our fair city. She's a nasty creature of pure evil, with an arm that eats anything that gets in her way.
Oh, I hate that
Haven't
lady.
you heard of her? The Calamity's been rampaging across the whole kingdom, not just here. Scant few have seen her and survived.
You don't say.
After the Calamity raised our ships and our port, the shipping guild fell apart, and our trade routes got poached by other ports. It's bad. The town relies on trade to make ends meet.
People are abandoning the city, and our streets are no longer safe. Not to mention the demon blight spreading again. Just the other day, a little kid turned into a demon. Just like that. What a world! What a world!
What have the exorcists been doing during all of this?
Well, Lady Teresa was in charge of this region, but she came up short against the Calamity and got a fat demotion for her troubles. Several new exorcists have been reassigned here, but once they arrive, they all traipse right off to the ruins up north.
Oh,
This
she did lose
has
the
to be
Malachine.
Medusa's fault. If she hadn't gone and done something so stupid,
Medusa.
Sorry, Malak.
That's enough.
Malachim are the
This
race.
isn't something for outsiders
no,
to know.
Malak's still race.
You're right.
Malachim is the
Sorry.
plural.
I'm really worried about what's going to come of this town.
It sounds like Hellawes isn't what it used to be these
Watch
days.
your mouth.
We need to ask
Come
around
on,
and find
you're a
out more
lady.
about what's going on here.
No, I'm
Agreed.
kidding.
Especially regarding the Abbey and those ruins. I'm also curious about this Medusa woman.
Let's go
The
find her.
ruins part makes sense, since the Earth Pulse point might be there. But why do you care who Medusa is?
Just a hunch. Something tells me she's worth looking into.
You're not gonna look into this Calamity chick? She sounds like a real terror.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. I already know plenty about what makes her tick.
Yeah, we don't want to care about Teresa anymore.
Are you alright,
We ruined her
Madam
life.
Eleanor? Don't let those people get you down.
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. But could you not do that thing where you blow air on me to dry my tears?
Alright, I'll just pat your head then.
That won't be necessary either. But really, things are in a terrible state.
The town burned, the guild ruined, the abbey all but gone. It won't be a functioning port for some time.
You can't fault them for being upset. They had it real good here until we came along. Those Hellawesians were like spoiled children. How so?
Hellawes was once a tiny fishing village. The bountiful northern seas provided plenty enough fish to sustain their trade. But Flamestone gave them an easy way to get rich. And once they got a taste, they abandoned their old craft.
And now they're paying the price. but I've heard that the cooling temperature has covered half the northern sea in ice drift, making fishing much more difficult.
But the drifting ice carries tiny organisms, enriching the waters where it melts. The fish should be more plentiful than ever.
I suppose you may have a point.
We're ones to talk after what we did, but taking the easy path, then complaining as soon as it gets hard, that seems...
Spoiled, yes.
You said it, Laphicet.
I think my appetite's getting a little overindulgent, too.
That's not a bad thing. Just means you're healthy.
Giant squid come to these waters in this season. Should I ask Benwick to fish some up?
Yeah,
Yes.
and some normal octopuses, too. This calamity is... us, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, we've been waging war with the Abbey everywhere we go, and now we're about to take it to a new level.
If we pull the next Therian off of the Earth Pulse point, it'll likely be Kamoana's village all over again.
The same devastation?
Ooh. I wonder if there's something worse than calamity that they can call us.
This is no laughing matter.
People turn into
No, I
demons
think
in
calamity
part due
is
to
like the
their
worst
own
thing.
malevolence. It's not like they're entirely innocent. But if there's someone out there who's being forced to act as Inominat's mouth, like Kamoana was, isn't saving them the right thing to do?
I cannot argue with that, but...
You don't have to worry. I'm the one who will devour the barrier. And I'm the one who will do what needs to be done.
Please do. Please do. So, I hope that I... Ah, wow, look at all these stars on the map. But I'm gonna go and do a quick little save of it. Okay. So, let's go and talk to folks. Hey, what's up, lad? Lady lad?
Hey, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sorry, I'm busy. Try someone else.
Excuse me. My name is Eleanor, and I'm an exorcist on patrol with the Abbey. I was wondering if I could solicit your honest opinion about how this town is being run.
Oh, I didn't realize there was an exorcist with you. Yes, please tell the Abbey we want Lady Teresa back. Her governance was strict, it's true, but at least we could live in safety. Now, all the exorcists run off to the Faldi's ruins and leave us here in the lurch. They value some dusty, faraway ruins over the lives of the good, hardworking citizens here. It's just wrong. We've always been cooperative with the Abbey's demands, and now this is what we get in return.
I see. The Abbey appreciates your, candor. I'll pass your comments on to my superiors.
Ma'am, you talk too much. You should probably work on that. Alright, so moving on. Talk to that lady, but we're busy. Alright, let's talk to this man over here. Hello, sir. How may I be of service to you?
Poor Medusa.
Are you a friend of hers?
Yeah, she used to live just down the road from me. Medusa raised her daughter Diana all on her own. And then they up and murdered the girl.
Murdered? By whom?
The exorcists. Once Diana caught the demon blight, the damned Abbey exterminated her like a rat.
How cruel.
I felt just terrible, but I suppose there wasn't much else to be done with her. But Medusa, she hated the Abbey for what they'd done, so she barricaded herself inside the sanctuary. She just kept on screaming, all like, demons have feelings too.
What happened after that?
I wouldn't have been surprised to see her executed, but luckily, she was spared that much. An exorcist stopped the guard who was about to cut her down, said, "Don't kill her, she's receptive."
Receptive, huh?
I think that's their way of referring to her deep faith. Before all this, she was a real devout lady.
That was certainly kind of them.
Medusa really cherished her daughter. Can't much blame her for blowing up like that. But the Abbey, they don't care so much about feelings. Reason is all that matters to them. They don't take kindly to people disrupting their order.
Yeah. The Abbey sucks, man, especially the leader of it all. Artorius the Third. I'm not sure if he's actually a third, but I just thought that'd be cool turn on the name. But my fault, he's not supposed to, we're not supposed to make Artorius even cooler than he thinks he is. because he's a nerd. No one likes nerds except for this nerd of nerds. Anyway, let's look at this nice looking pretty lady. Hey lady, you look snazzy in your coat.
If you go north from Hellawes, you'll come upon the Faldes ruins, which are Abbey property. Mainly, it's used as a checkpoint for hauling ore that's extracted out of Mount Killerhouse. But between you and me, I hear the Abbey also uses it as a prison camp.
A prison camp? Are they capturing demons?
Heavens no! The demons they kill on sight. No, these prisoners are human criminals. Not long ago, this woman killed someone and locked herself up in the sanctuary. I hear she got hauled off to the camp.
Why do you think the Abbey would use the ruins for a prison camp?
Who knows? Maybe they need a place to deal out their harshest punishments. The Abbey's not known to be forgiving after all. But these are just nasty rumors I heard. Of course, I don't believe a word of it.
I do. I believe every word of it. So, last person to talk to is right over here. It is a woman, sir. It's a sir, as I was going to say before.
I can't believe the demon blight has spread into the city now.
Scary times.
Well, the one who caught it was a little girl, so they were able to deal with her before anything bad happened. But the problem was that the demon girl's mother tried to hide her.
That's only human nature.
These are dangerous times. We dare not let our emotions control us. One person's selfishness could endanger the entire community.
Oh, right.
Thankfully, an upstanding citizen noticed something suspicious and reported the child to the Abbey, but the mother went mad and killed him in retribution. And what makes it all the more lurid is, I heard the man she killed was a fellow she was actually thinking about marrying. The daughter had been dead set against her mother remarrying. You can taste the irony.
That's horrible.
She had it coming. If there's anything worse than demons, it's people who can't control themselves.
So, Diana was a girl turned demon who was killed by an exorcist. And her mother Medissa hated the Abbey for it. And the Abbey is using the Faldes ruins up north as a prison camp.
It's a lot like what happened to Kamawana, isn't it?
It's natural for a mother to love her own child. To make that a crime.
What I'm curious about is the use of the word receptive to describe Medissa.
So long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. If our interpretation of that ancient book is right, it likely means she's receptive to Inominat's power.
Meaning they brought Medissa to those ruins where there's an Earth Pulse point, and then they made her into a Therian.
That would certainly put all the pieces together, yep. Plus, if this Therian the Abbey created already hates them, that's all the better for us.
Yeah, I imagine she'd be willing to work with us. Although, it sounds almost too easy. Did I jinx it? I just jinxed it, didn't I?
No,
probably.
I think Eisen
did. We won't
did.
find out until we try.
True. Let's head for the ruins.
And don't worry, you totally jinxed it.
Well, maybe... I mean, if... Rokuro jinxed it, perhaps Eisen unjinxed it with his curse? Because it makes all good luck turn to bad luck. So what if bad luck were to turn into good luck? I don't know. Well, that makes me wonder. What if Rokuro had the guy make both two-sided demon or Grim Reaper coin? You think do you think the curse would affect it? Probably not, right? I don't know. Anyway, I might collect all these things. These things are awesome. I like to go like this. Cause you know, rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Alright, we got an expedition. And we got 3 wheels! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got another eye patch for some weird reason. But let's go here again. Alright, so Sonic Adventure 2 was like my first Sonic game I ever played. Which is why I just can't stop singing that stupid song.
Earth Pulse Point is to the north, too. Probably in the very same place.
Awesome.